Hello, this is a short video on how to record an instructor's recorded lecture and have it available for interpreting. So you could set up two screens, one for the PowerPoint presentation and one for the interpreter. We will be using the Yuja program, Yuja, for this, and you should have it already signed up so you won't have to do anything else except select it. So first of all, you log into Canvas. When you log into Canvas, you go to the dashboard here. Once you're in the dashboard, you scroll down to your classes. These are all the classes you have. They will be different than mine. I selected art for this one, and if you notice that art does not have Yuja. Some of the classes don't have the Yuja. But if you go through LA PC interpreters, they have Yuja. Usually it's at the bottom of the screen. I have mine on the top of the screen, so you select that by clicking it, and it'll load up. It should load just like this. This is your My Media page, which has all your tests and stuff on it. That's me. And to start a recording, you come up over here to create recording, and you hit create recording. Make sure you press start, and then the URL Yuja. Okay, and then it'll load up, and then you'll see at the bottom of your screen it has a little icon here. This is your Yuja screen. So here in the purple column, this is your settings. So what you want to do is configure your settings to set and save a profile of that. So you only have to do that once. See, here I am. Hi. So what you do here is you hit video first. Go to make sure that is whatever it is your cam is. Go to advanced settings. Make sure your frame rate is as high as possible. Sorry, that is your capture resolution. Then you make sure your frame rate here is as high as possible, minus 30 frames per second. Save that. Hit it again just one time to condense it. Audio, make sure your audio is your microphone that you use for your whatever device you're on. So that's good. Make sure your screen is set. Go to advanced settings. It will originally say single or primary display. You don't want that. You want duo displays. So select duo displays. That's so that you can have both the interpreted screen and the interpreter and the screen that has the PowerPoint on at the same time. Select it again one time to close it. You don't have to do anything live. And then to save this profile, you click here in the text box, save as, type in the name of this this profile you want. I type mine online profile, and then you click here, this little disk button, it'll save it. And then once it's saved, you'll have it here for a profile, so you can select it. Like mine is online, so mine is set up already, and so now I don't have to do anything else for the rest of the time. Now you want to make a name for your video. So this video I will write Skyrim test 2, because I had another one, but it the video was weird, so I'm going to test it again. And then when you're all ready and you're set up and you're in the right spot and you want to go ahead and interpret the lecture, you go in and find the right link to the lecture. I'm going to just use this for some reason because it's fun and you've all seen me do it anyway. Okay, and so that's there. So that's good. Then you go down here to your icon again. You press that up. Now you're ready to start. So we want to hit the start button. So that's going to start recording almost immediately. Go over to what page that you're going to be interpreting. Press play on that. Open it up. And this has never happened before, but it's happening again twice, and it will start recording, and then you sign for whatever it is you're saying.
Because of that alone. And her special power is Dragon Skin, absorb 50% of magic from hostile spells for 60 seconds. I don't use it that much. Let's go to the magic screen. How are you going to have armor, Slack? How are you going to have armor? We're going to have armor through Mage Armor, the Mage Armor perk, which is in the Alteration skill tree.
Okay, so then when you're
Alteration,
done
go
with
here,
what you're
and
recording,
we're going to be
you
using
make
flesh
sure
spells
you
like Oak Flare.
stop the recording, take it off of full screen, go back to your Yuja and hit finish. And then if you like that recording, you press save. If you didn't like it, go ahead, press delete. So I liked it, so I press save. Now I'll go back to my Yuja program, which is over here, and it will pop up in your media. So right now I was in my testing EULA, and see, this is the first run that didn't work so well. So it will come up somewhere here, most likely over here eventually, or it might come up right in the beginning here. It takes quite a bit of time to do it. Sometimes you have to move to another location and come back for it to pop up. I don't know why it's slow like that, but it just seems slow like that. So I'll go back over here, and this is all the testing I did for to try to figure out how to do this. My wonderful face. So my media is where your videos will be saved. Okay, and it's still not up yet, but it will be soon. So once it gets to that point where you already have a video right here, you will notice that when you hover over it, it has all of these options. And so if you forgot to label it, it will label something like, let's see, let me show you. It'll label something like this, test. It'll say March whatever, or the date, and it'll say test 1, or it'll say something like there it is, my event on Friday, March 20th. It'll have something like that on there, and then it'll have the day and the date for it. So if you want to change that, you go to the video you want, and you go over to, instead of saying edit, because that's editing the video itself, you go to more. And then you can have title, and you can change the test. So I'll put this as Skyrim failed test. Okay, and then you can write a description on whatever you want with it, add tags to it and stuff like that, and then you can save it. And then once it's saved, you close it out, and you have a video. So now, if you want to, let's see, if you want to publish it, again, oh, here it comes. See, it popped up. This is the one we did, and it's processing. And like I said, the longer the video is, the longer it takes to process it. So we're going to be doing the same thing on here, but I'll show it here because it's faster. So if you want to publish, you hit publish, and then you scroll down to see what channels you know, for like what classes you want it for. So I can hit it. I'll hit for that, and so now that's the selected channel for it to publish on. So if I hit select, it'll select it, and now it'll publish on the other channel. I'm going to delete it as soon as I do this. So this one I will publish on this, and I will also try to email it to you as well. So it looks like it's ready, which is great. So let's see. We did that. Okay, so in also, if you want to share it, you hover over the picture. Remember, we're in My Media. You hover over the picture and hit share, and then you can type in like the teacher's name you want, like I don't know, Rob, and then boom, Denise Rob, boom, you can share it with her. I'm not going to, because that's just silly, and you hit save. to be able to share it with them. But so you have this here, and now you have the video, and then you could share it or publish it. To delete it, if you don't like it, like this failed one, I'm going to delete. You hit delete. Must type in with a capital C, confirm, and then yes. Well, sorry. You actually have to spell it right. How about that? There's an or in there. How's there? That's why. How did I get confirm? Anyway, confirm, and then yes, and then boom, deleted a file. Okay, so that is the short, that's not so short, tutorial on how to add, how to record interpreting onto your file. Actually, I will hit the play button just to show you what it looks like. Start recording, and then you sign. See, whatever that's how it looks. You'll have the PowerPoint here and then here. Of course, you can make it big by expanding it, and so you have the screen here, and then what the PowerPoint is on one side, and the interpreted version on the other side. And then you can share that down, upload it to okay. So then when you're done with what you're email it to a teacher, make sure like that. Let me stop the record. Stop this so that I can not talk over myself, which is funny. Okay, and once you're done, you're done. And that is how you record on Yuja.